aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to my channel. And guess what? I've got a Temu Tuesday for you guys. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been able to do some honest reviews, but hang tight because I've got a lot of items that I'm curious about myself, and I'm going to tell you my opinion. So I hope everybody is doing fantastic. If you're new and you're just checking out me today, I hope that this will be the video that gets you to subscribe. Check that like bell and comment, and let me know that you have joined the family, right? So everybody else, hello. I couldn't do it without you. So Temu, yeah, I have been getting a lot of technical kind of things, a lot of gadgets that I just wanted to play around with. And I'm going to show you 2 or 3 today that I have had for a few minutes. One of them for a hot minute, and I've had several requests of people telling me how does it work. And yeah, I thought let me do some Temu Tuesday reviews, honest reviews on that, on some items that everybody is curious to know, and I was too. And yeah, let's stop talking and get into it. So let's go in, and I have no theme about what I'm going to do today, but I'm going to talk about this little device right here. And I already did a little videoing of it, and I'm going to pop it in somewhere. I have no idea where, but I want to give some kudos on this right here. So if you have issues, and I'm just going to be very honest, if you can't pull your foot up, and guys, comment if you remember the last time, and maybe you can. If you can, that's awesome, that you could take the bottom of your foot and pull it all the way up to your, up here in the area and clip your toenails or whatever. It's been a hot minute for me. I mean, I used to could do it 3, 4, 5 years ago, but lately it's just like, oh, I'm feeling it. And some people have not ever been able to do it, and some people can do it right now. Good for you. Okay, but anyway, it's this little device right here. It is a stand. It's nothing more or nothing less. If you need to tie your shoe, cut your toenails, which is what I was trying to do, because I'm not going to get a pedicure done until I get this psoriasis that I got going on with me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've been talking about on every single video that I've been making. I'm getting tired of it. I'm really tired of it. And I got an appointment to go see a dermatologist again pretty soon in May. So we'll see what the next step is, but man, it's not fun. So I'm kind of not going and getting pedicures done. So I needed to clip my toenails. And I had just saw this thing while I was swiping on the app. And by the way, guys, if you have not downloaded the Temu app and you're just checking this out, maybe you don't even know what Temu is, you got to go check it out. Use my code. You get a $100 bundle, 30% off. It's FAV22452. You don't want to miss the bargains that you can get with that code. And guys, download the app, because when you get on the app, they have all kinds of specials, lightning deals, $1.99 stuff. It's crazy. You can filter it. You can type in things that you want. I got a subscriber that just told me something that didn't even dawn on me, because everything I get, like clothing wise, is usually just polyester. Well, you can type on there if you want specifically cotton. Type up there cotton, and it'll bring you all the vendors that have cotton stuff. So that video is coming, right? I feel some kind of way about that, but thank you for shouting out on that, because you don't know till you know. You know a lot of stuff, but you don't know until a subscriber points it out to you, right? And I need you guys. But anyway, I digress. So this little bad boy right here, it has these little rings or rungs, whatever you want to say. You can kind of sit in there, and you can kind of make it the height that you want to. It kind of starts very low. If you want to put it at the very top up here, it's going to, and you got to make sure it's linked in here. It's got a little latch that locks, and you can, it's like a little section for here, and you put your foot on it, or whatever you want to put on it, no matter. It looks like a little ironing board, don't it? And then if you want it to be closer to you, which is what I did, you can put it on this last little notch, make sure it's on there, and then it goes, see the difference here, how it went a little bit higher, and it's got these sturdy little pieces on here, so it's very, very sturdy. You can put your foot up there, bring it up to your body, and it was wonderful. So check out the video. So here is the device that I purchased off Temu for a little over $5. Basically, it's a foot stand. And as you can see, there's different levels here that you can move the arms of this up and down. And it is sturdy and it is flat, so you can store it away. That's one of the wonderful things about this. It does have these little movable parts that you're going to latch on to whatever desired length you want to, and it is sturdy. They have stoppers here that it will not move once you latch it in. You can do it at the top rung all the way down to the lowest ring, if I'm saying that correctly, and you just need to snap it in and make sure that it's steady, and whatever height you need it, whether it's low or high, it gives you an easier access to your foot. I was blown away. I had a situation where I was trying to clip my toenails. They had gotten super long because I wasn't getting pedicures as often as I needed to, and I was just going to do it myself and realized that the way that I was doing it was not safe. So here it is. I bought this off Temu to have my foot closer to me to where I could see what I was doing, have it somewhere steady so I didn't hurt myself. I love this little device. I highly recommend it if you need anything to assist you with maybe cutting your own toenails or maybe, painting your toenails or even putting on socks or shoes. This is a wonderful device. Once you complete it, and guys, this is my toenails before. I have not cut them at this point, just so you know. But once you're done with it, you can fold it up and you can store it away. That is the best thing about this device, in my opinion. Of what I think about this, and I'm going to just tell you what I think about it. I don't know how I live without it. It's compact. You can put it right back flat. And it came with these little things right here. They're for your feet, your little toes. I didn't use them, but, I guess you could. So say you wanted to paint your toenails. If you wanted to, just mess with your feet, put moisturizer on there. Put on your shoes, tie your shoes, I don't know, put on a pair of socks. But they had these little things too. I'll just throw that out there. They're so stinking cute. And they go on the little parts that go into your toes. But yeah, I did a quick little video on it. This is definitely, in my opinion, if you can't reach your feet, don't walk, run and get this off Temu. I don't remember what I paid for it. It was less, it was between $5 and $6. I'll try to put, I don't know if I'm going to put the prices in this one because I already hauled this and put it in when I did the main video. But I'm going to put it in the description box in case you're new and you didn't see that video. But if you haven't seen my videos where I purchased this stuff and talk about it, you need to go check out my playlist because I got a bunch of stuff on Temu. So this is a winter chicken dinner. Okay, let's talk about something that wasn't such a winter chicken dinner. Now, I have the other one. Is it down here? Okay, it may be upstairs. So this is actually another one that I've got as a free gift. I never really talked about it when I got it on one of my hauls. It was just one of the ones I picked out. And I picked it out because I thought, okay, maybe the first one I got was just, a lemon. We'll come to find out. The second one I got wasn't much better. But the only thing is that this one is a different color. So this is just a selfie stick. I did a little video on it as well. I'm not going to demonstrate it here because, like I said, I'm going to pop in a video. But I did pick out a pink one. Now I have a black one just exactly like this. And I have used this for certain things. But the only problem is, and I do have in the video this same cell phone. I didn't put it on this side because it's all jacked up. So it's on this side just because I wanted to have some kind of way to show you the weight of it. And if you put if your cell phone has a case on it, this thing right here, it just topples over. And I don't think it's supposed to do that. Comment, let me know if there's a way to make it sturdier, but it's not. But it has that little flip up here, and the black one I have is the same way. And it has the little thing here. And I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, so it's pretty large. Okay, so it will fit in here. These little things go up and down, and it does fit in there, no problem. It has a little tightening circle here, if you can even see that, to kind of keep it together. And it does have these little feet that pop out, and this is where the stand is supposed to be, you know, kind of putting the weight on it. and it has a little stick right here for it to kind of sit down and be weighty. But the phone makes it go over. Now, it does extend out, okay? So it does go up. And what I had wanted it for was like when I was doing try-on hauls for clothing, because I do everything with my phone, and it's hard to do it with your phone with a small stand. So I said, I'm going to do it with and I've used it. The videos that you've seen me when I do try-ons, it's from this thing right here. And I've had to put something at the bottom to keep it from flopping over. But I also like to do it like when I'm cooking or, you know, doing some kind of crafting, when I ever get the chance to do those videos. And yeah, so was that. It just, you'll have to see the video and you can kind of get an idea what I'm talking about. Now, I will go ahead and talk about this thing right here. You do have to open it up. There's a little button right here, and I hope I don't mess this up. You can pop it out. I'm going to try to do it on camera, but nothing works all the time when you do things on camera. So it's coming off a little bit here, and I did read a little bit on it, and basically what this is, if I can get it out here, maybe, oh, I think you gotta, okay, let's see, maybe because that's there. Okay, so there's a battery in here. Okay, this little piece, okay, that comes off, and there's a little battery, and it does come with directions. I'll just show you this part. It probably will help. So yeah, it does have the directions here that tells you how this is going to be, you know, using it. I'm not going to open it up because there is a battery inside there, and it's a Bluetooth remote. That's all it is. It sits right here. So when you're trying to film something and it's over here, you have your phone, you can kind of just touch this little button and it's going to automatically start it. You don't have to go up here and fooling with it, messing around with it. It will come on and off through Bluetooth. It does work. I did try it a couple times. I can't do it here on this video because I'm using my actual cell phone to record. So it does work. Watch the video. You'll get my understanding of it. I'm going to use it. It's going to go to some kind of use. I also will probably be able to use it for holding it as a selfie stick. It doesn't matter. I think it's a cute little color. It does come in different colors. But yeah, watch the video. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so next up is the selfie stick. I wanted to do a review and give you my honest opinion, but let's start off with what it is. So here's the box. It's kind of telling you all the different things it can do. It has a Bluetooth capability, which was nice to have if you're trying to do videos where you can't move your phone a lot. It also has a stand that comes out, and you can get it in different colors. Now, honestly, I do have one that I purchased in black, and I got this one as a free gift, and I just thought it would be nice to have a second backup one, and I liked the color, and as you can see, it is it's like a baby pink. It's pretty easy to put a smartphone of any kind or any size, even an iPhone Pro Max, as big as it is, will fit in there. It's a little bit harder when there's a case on the phone. So I just want to kind of demonstrate how easy it is to put it on and off, and it does keep it pretty secure. Also, the Bluetooth function is awesome. You will have to pull out this little area, connect the battery, and then connect it to your phone to use it, and you can use that feature without having to move your phone once you put it in the setting or the focus that you want to take, whatever video you're doing. Now, it is just a regular selfie stick. It has the tripod legs like all the selfie sticks does, and it does extend to a certain part, and I will do an example with the phone actually on it, but I just wanted to kind of show you it is just a regular selfie stick. Now, it does come with some directions, and you're going to need to read them when it comes to the Bluetooth connection. It's not hard to do it. I used it once or twice, But as far as what I was doing it, just videoing try-ons and things like that, I didn't really have to use the function that much. But it's nice to have, and you definitely want to use those directions and follow them to see how it's used properly. Okay, so here it is with the phone attached, sitting on a solid floor, and it's not the sturdiest of all, but it is standing up. But if you have it on another kind of floor that's not sturdy, it's going to be wobbly, and it tends to tip over quite a lot, especially if you have it facing down, which is a feature that I personally wanted to use so I could film things that I'm working with my hands and not have to have the video pointing straight at my face. So yes, guys, it does do its job. It's not the strongest and sturdiest selfie stick out there, and it does depend on the weight of the phone. So if you have a lightweight phone, it probably will be okay whether you do it on a solid surface or a surface like I'm just putting it on this rug because this is where I'm filming at. But regardless, you have to be careful because you don't want your phone to fall over, and especially you don't want it to fall over on a hard surface because you don't want it to have any cracks on it. But if you turn it one way or the other, you just have to be very careful. I actually put weights behind it or something to weight it down when I'm doing a lot of videoing with it. So just keep that in mind if you do purchase this particular selfie stick. It does its job. Could it do better? Of course it could. But for the price, it's a decent selfie stick. And it's awesome to have the Bluetooth connection. It's a hit or miss with me. It was free. The other one was only like $4, the black one. I have two of them now. They both topple over. So that's my honest opinion on this selfie stick. For the price of it, you know, if you're going to use it for whatever, you just have to be very careful because you don't want your phone to fall and bust or crack if it's on a hard surface. That's the only thing. But if you have it on a soft surface and it's not going to matter, this might be something you might be interested in. It's iOS and Android friendly, and it's F210 is this model. Okay. So yeah, my honest opinion on this is that I can use it and I have used it. So it's okay, but you have to be careful because it will topple over. But when I want to do videos with it with a full body shot, this is the way to go. Now I'm probably going to look around on Temu for some sturdier ones, and I'll review those as they come up. I hope that helps you. I wish I could have gave more input on it, but it is what it is. It's a selfie stick. The Bluetooth thing is awesome. Just make sure you put the battery in there, read the directions, and when you get ready to do your video, you can kind of press that and it'll go. I think that's a plus on that one. Okay, now let's jump into another wow thing that I just don't know why it took me this long to use this thing, but yeah. Guys, I can't bring it up too close because there's a glare, and it was a glare when I did the actual you know, when I was reviewing it and working it and actually putting it to use. But this is a finishing touch flawless pedi. Now, I buy the finishing touch little shavers for the little fuzz around my chin, and I have used that brand for years and years and years. And when I didn't really realize this, and I'm not quite sure if this is that finishing touch, but it says it right there, finishing touch flawless, and it did come all jacked up with a box like this when I got it. But let's talk about this, and if it is that finishing touch, it's probably why I like it. Now, I do have a video I'm going to show you. It's really kind of a staged video where I was basically just going to test it real quick, but I got into it. Oh my gosh. So don't fault me for my calluses on my feet, but in the way that I did these videos, I have to do things when I had the time. And I needed to use this, and I love it. And I just literally got through with it and came here to do this video, and I'm going to show you how nice it is. So I'm not going to go into a bunch of details because I'm going to voice over what I did. But this is what it comes out to look. It's got all these little gadgets. It's got instructions. And I want to say I did opt to get a little bit nicer one. I think this is about $9.88, if I'm not mistaken, when I purchased it, which is a steal. Not only do you have the callus kind of remover or whatever you want to call it in here, petty thing, you get a spare, okay? So, and I'll just show you what the spare, this is the clean one, and there's a little thing that keeps this on there that you just pop off, and that's the dirty one. So let me put them up together so you can kind of see the difference, right? I've already put this one to use, and this is the clean one. Now, I will tell you this. Let me do it here because I don't know if it's going to show up in my voiceover. This is what it looks like when you have it on low, and there's a light right here. So let me turn it this way, and you kind of hear it. And then if you want to go it on high, it goes a little bit faster, okay? So I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to show you something. There is a little button up here on the top, and there is a area here for you to plug in. And I showed this in the little video that I did too when I'm reviewing it and I'm trying it out. Kind of charges up, but this is fully charged. I have not ever charged this up, so I'm going to charge it up after I make this video. But you can push down on this top, and when you push it down on that top, you can pull out this, and I don't know if you can see. That is the shavings from when I just did this for you guys. It's a little place you can stick right there, and it goes right back on there. It's so simple and so easy. I can't believe it. Now, I will talk about it in my little video when I'm voicing over, but I will say two things about this. You do not have to hold this on your area that you're going to be rubbing it on, like your calluses area, very hard. Just do it very light. And if you have pajama bottoms on or any kind of clothing, the fabric will roll up into this. So don't be me. Don't let this get close to any fabric because it will go wadding up there, and I had to turn it off real quick. Luckily, I had my hand on the section here to do it real quick. Just two things that I found out. Other than that, my calluses on my feet are completely, almost, I'm not going to say they're completely gone, but they're almost completely gone, and that's awesome. I am a person who walks around barefoot a lot, and I know that's not a good thing, but when I walk barefoot, I get tough skin build up on it, and this is awesome. I am going to just tell you, after you see the video, you'll know my happiness, but this is wonderful. This is a great product. Under $10, this is a gift for anybody. I would love to get something like this from anybody, anytime, and it's just nice. It looks nice, and if it's the brand that I've been using with the other shavers, that's a name brand they're selling on Temu. You need to get this if you have issues, or if you just want to give yourself a pedicure and not go pay $40 for someone else to do it, right? Okay, guys, I want to do a review on this product right here that I got off of Temu. Now, it is by Finishing Touch, and it's the Flawless Pedi. And basically, it's just a device that will remove like calluses or dead skin or rough spots on the heels of your feet. And I can't believe it's taken me this long to break it open and give it a whirl. And I'm going to do it right quick. But I wanted to kind of just show you what it looks like. And I have actually used this brand, the Finishing Touch brand, with other products. And it's always worked for me. And I think this is awesome. It's very nice. Here's the instructions. It tells you how to do it. You do want to pay attention to it because it is a object or a product that you're going to be putting on your skin, and you don't want to damage yourself or hurt yourself. So read the instructions. So I'm just going to do a little demonstration right here on the floor real quick. I do not have anything planned on how I'm doing it. I'm just going to do an area, and I wanted to kind of see how it works. So you got this nice little USB cord, go figure, and it does come with there's a coarse one, and then there's a smooth part that you're going to put in and use on your foot. I didn't realize that until I started using it. So the one that's already attached is the coarse one, and I wanted to use the coarse one instead of the smoother one because I have some areas where I've been walking barefoot that need to have, it needs some work. I need to get them softer than what they are at this point. It's very nice. Here's the section where you're going to, plug in the USB. I have not charged this yet, but it has a full charge. and I have used it once or twice right before I started doing this recording, and I'm aware that, you know, it's pretty strong. So just keep that in mind. It has 2 settings. You can do it on low or you can move it to higher, and you do not need to press it on your skin very hard. Now, you do have this little protective case that goes on top of it, which is awesome. It kind of keeps it clean, and you can store it like that. And the one that's on here that I have used for a hot minute before I started reviewing is this coarse one. I know you can't hear it here, but it is on medium, and you can kind of see it swirling, and it does have a fancy little light, which is a plus. And yeah, so let's get into it. I want to show you guys my feet. So I have a couple of areas that, you know, need some, you know, pampering, and I'm going to try it out, and, you know, kind of bear with me. This is, you know, a very amateur way to do it, but yes, let's see what I can what happens with me using this. I can tell you right off the bat, it's very strong, and I can tell that it's doing something because I feel it. It's nice. It actually feels like I'm having someone scrape the bottom of my foot in a nice way. And you do not need to hold it on your skin very hard. I can tell already that it's making my skin soft, so I'm very pleased with it. Now, I don't know how the smooth one works on it, and I know this is, you know, my foot. It needs a lot of work, but I haven't had a pedicure in a while, but so far, it's so good. Guys, this is a very nice product, and this will make a great gift. I love it. I highly recommend this product. Okay, wrapping it up, I just kind of wanted to, I do have a little video of my other trash can that I got that's kind of a square one, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about this one that's kind of an oval. This is a intelligent sensing environment bucket. Okay, it's a trash can, but I wanted to kind of talk about it. I did put the little kind of square one in here, and I do like this one. This one's actually going to be staying in my filming area. And guys, what it does, you have to put batteries in it to start it off with, and there's a little compartment right here that you pull off. Well, the one I'm showing you, this little piece kept coming off, and unfortunately I use, and I brought two, I did bring two, I use these Dollar Tree batteries. Now, I'm probably going to change them out because the one I've had prior to getting this one in my mom's order that I asked her to throw in one because this was like dirt cheap, like under about $11. It might have been $8, I think. And I thought, yeah, definitely get me one when you put your order in. I had these Dollar Tree batteries in the other one, and it did not, after about 2-3 weeks, it was not opening up. So I kind of want to throw that out there that you might want to invest in some better batteries. Not that I don't like the Dollar Tree batteries. It's just they don't keep. And I might even have to get the alkaline ones, you know, just so they'll have it. And I really want to kind of show you this too, because it's doing the same thing here too. I'm going to see if it's going to do it. So I put the 2 batteries in. They are Dollar Tree batteries. And I'm just going to shake it, but I don't know. It seems like this little piece in the other one that's on the video coming up, it was very loose and it kept popping out, which I don't know if that had anything to do with it. And I finally figured out I had to snap this in here. Now, this one seems like it's pretty sturdy. So let's just kind of give it a little thing. Either I put it in backwards or something is wrong. And you know I do things crazy like that all the time. And maybe I have some batteries that don't work, which sounds about like me. Oh my gosh, I'm going to edit that out. Okay, let's see. Let's just see. I don't know. I can't make this stuff up. It just wasn't working for me. Okay, there's closing back. These probably are not the strongest batteries. I'm going to actually get I just wanted to show you an example and give you an honest review. I love these little trash cans. I always wanted these. I like things to be, when I throw trash in my trash can in the bathroom, I don't want to see it. I don't want to be looking at certain things. I don't want to see it down here when I'm throwing away all my little Temu things either. So I want something that's going to close. Yeah, so you just have to be very careful what kind of batteries that you do put in here, and make sure that you have this piece right here that's where you put the batteries in, that it is connected, because otherwise they're going to come falling out. So I am, you know, I don't know, I guess those weren't quite charged batteries. These might be even, these are some I just picked up. I'm going to definitely purchase, I love that, purchase some probably alkaline or a little bit, you know, a different brand that might stay up. And again, I might even try to get some reusable ones for this, but I love it. I love these little compact ones. That's just the little paper that it came in, and when I did it, because I have not used it, it does come with some instructions. So if you are looking for a small little trash can, the Smart Trash Can Barrel, and this is the basic, that will open up, and it has a little sensor right here. You need to run, don't walk, to Temu. So this is the first sensor trash can that I purchased, and I had it about 3 weeks prior, before I got the one that I just showed you in the previous video. I love this trash can. However, I did put in some Dollar Tree batteries that I had on hand. I don't think they were brand new, and they were weak, and they did not last. So I was having an issue with it not, the sensor just wasn't opening up. And when I went to check on it to see what was going on and go ahead and change the batteries out, the piece that was holding it together kept falling out, and I had to replace them. That happened 2 or 3 times until I figured out the little section that you put the batteries in wasn't secure. So when you're doing it, don't get frustrated, because I got frustrated and I was like, why is it? And you can even see here that it's got a little gap, but there's a little snap. Make sure that it's snapped, because it secures the battery, and that's what's going to keep it going. I do highly recommend to getting some good batteries, maybe even alkaline batteries or reusable batteries or rechargeables, but I love this trash can. I mean, I guess they have these at other places, but for $8, $10, no, I don't think so. I've got the square one, I've got the oval one, so you know I'm on the lookout for the round one. This is definitely a winner chicken dinner for me. So we talked about different items. I don't know how this is going to come up, because I'm actually did some videos. I did want to pre-record the videos before I did this intro, so I didn't have any problems going ahead and telling you my honest opinion on it, because a lot of times I will do the intro and show you the product, and then I hope to be able to do the review. I learned this time to let me go ahead and do the products, you know, investigation and review them and try them out, and then come back and talk about them. So let's go over it. This little flat foot piece, does it have a name to it? Actually, you know what? I have the price that I paid on it right here on the box. It was $5.77. Best $5 I've spent in my life. This little gadget right here, this will come in handy the rest of my life, okay? Because I'm going to use it for 1,000,001 things. Highly recommend it. It will be in the description box. If you have issues, you know, getting your feet up to where you can reach them, best invention known to man. And then just going in order, this little selfie stick, I'm not going to say I'm giving it a total thumbs down, because I have used it. It does what it says it's going to do. It just has a little bit of a balancing issue, but that just could be because of the price of it. As far as the little Bluetooth thing, I'll have to let you know in the future if I decide to continue to use these. Basically, it just hooks up to the Wi-Fi, and it gives you instructions on how to do that. You just make sure the battery is popped in and on, because if it's not, it will not work. And it's easy peasy. I just wish that I could have it a little bit more weighted, but I do love that pink, the pink I showed you. All right, and I am going to definitely say for this Flawless Pedicure, I love it. I mean, I absolutely love this little thing right here. I am going to probably go ahead and get a couple of these for some gifts for Christmas, because why not? If they're still on the price. Now, I didn't look at these right before I came on to do this video, what the price was on it. Oh my God, Becky. I just looked at it because I thought, did I not write it on here? But it's right there. It's real tiny. I don't even know if you can see it. $4.88. $4.88. Oh my God. There's no way. I'm definitely going to go jump on Temu right away and try to get me about 6 of these things for gifts, because my gosh, this is classy. It's nice. I don't know why I thought I paid $9 for it, but this is awesome. Definitely get you some of that if you're interested in stuff for your feet. And this was just working itself in a tizzy, right? This is why I love Temu. So guys, I love everything. I even love this too. I would, I've got 2 of them. For me to get a second one, that I had to have at least tolerated it. And as I get better and better with it, I'll work with it more. But I am going to probably upgrade to a more weightier one that's a little bit heavier, because they do have those. So this is not a bad thing. But my honest opinion is I think you could do an upgrade and get a better one. But if you're just trying to do it in a pinch, if you can get it for free like I did, or you can get it next to nothing, yeah, it's worth it. Love everything on this Temu Tuesday review. So like, share, comment, and I'll see you again on another Temu Tuesday very soon, guys. Bye.